Break down our Mud game against Kerry Q. If you're not familiar with Kerry Q, one of the best Madden players in the world. I think he's top 20, and he's pretty much top 20 for the past, 10 years. He's made numerous Madden Bulls. He's fighting for Mutthead League playoffs right now. I believe he's 5-3, and he needs this win bad. You'll see he's actually already scored, and he went with the strategy of going for 2, and he got it. I want to break down a lot of my offense in this game, though, so we're just going to start with me on my first drive. And you'll see he's running this defense 4-3-6-1. It's a pretty popular defense. He does a lineup glitch basically where you have a lot of players that you're missing a lot of lineup spots in your MUT team. It's hard to do in CFM and regs, but right here he has corners at these spots. Basically, they're going to be able to play great coverage, and they're way faster than outside linebackers. He also, I believe this is a safety right here. I could be wrong, but I believe this should be a safety right here as well inside the 4-3-6-1 even package or defense, and he is trying to send everybody at me. At least 6, pretty much every play is the goal, and he wants me to have to adjust to beat that because he wants to run a defense that's very hard to beat. I had the strategy, though, of all the way from gun bunch tight end to gun tight, and then doing a lot of motion blocking 7, and really trying to catch him off guard with some quick snapping as well. Right there, we're going to run a lot of underneath crossing, a lot of underneath meshes, along with the corner route, pretty much attacking one sideline at all times. One of the issues with this style of defense, it's like this every year. Look at how compressed these guys are. You'll see this a lot in 3-4 odd whenever that's a meta, and it might become a meta here soon again, as in maybe next year, is that these guys, even though they just can't get out, right? It's really hard for them to defend the flats. They can defend vertically a little bit, but they can't defend deep. And they're not in a great position to be a man up either. They could man up onto some people. And while in 3-5 wide, you have 2 of these guys, you also have a slot corner who gives you extra flexibility. So right now in this defense, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different people. And then the user, 7 players who can't defend the sidelines, really. And then you take into safeties as well. You now have 9 players who can't defend the sidelines. Whereas in Dollar, if this cornerback is out here, right, let's say Dollar, he'd be aligned out here or so, he could defend the sidelines a lot better. In this case, you can't. That makes this there's a lot less coverage shells that you can do out of something like 4-3-6-1 even, compared to Dollar, 55 wide, 55 normal, all that good stuff. And I'm going to take advantage of that. You're going to see me attack the sidelines consistently right here. And pretty much a lot of the time, until he kind of shows me that I need to run something else, I'm going to be running basically shallow cross, corner out. Simple. And he will adjust from this eventually. A lot of players he play online who are running this style of defense will not be adjusting from this at all. But he's going to eventually, and we'll have to adjust to whatever he starts doing. I do want to see, though, I want to be able to see if I can call some plays from bunch tight end. And so right here, we're going with a quick little bang underneath, and I'm kind of thinking that he needs to use my halfback, so I'm looking to either hit quick out of the backfield, which I'm right, he did need to use my halfback. I hadn't thrown it to him yet this entire game, so I decided to dump it down right there. And had he went to my halfback hard, basically what the read would have been, assuming that this guy comes, if he would have jetted out to my halfback, this drag would have been open underneath. And if we went full coverage, then we just would have had, basic boom, crosser, backside slant. It would have been just a pretty, standard good route combo across the board. That motion slant was going to get open. But first read's there. We're able to hit that first read. And if my first read wasn't there and then my tight end drag wasn't there either, I would have just thrown the ball away if he had pressure on me as well. I use Vic because he has Slinger 1. I love Slinger 1. I think it's really, really necessary for playing against defenses like this. Although, if you like Slinger 3, I get it. That's fine. There's a lot of value in that. And then, I'm upset about this. So this is an oldie but goodie. I ran this a ton at the beginning of the year where we're going to gun tight, and the route combo is something along the lines of little seam streak. This guy goes vertical, and then we're just quick throwing a wheel, right? So if this guy blitzes, quick throw wheel, block, touchdown, right? Possibly touchdown. This guy bails, so he doesn't come, but he bails, so we're able to hit this quick, just overthrow him. That's just, what do you do? It's kind of you'll see me go to this a lot throughout the game. And, I'm just kind of all right, well, whatever, I guess. 2nd and 10, I really do. Only getting 3 here would be tough. Ever since I switched to the Detroit book, I feel way less confident in the red zone. I don't love what I do in the red zone out of Detroit. I don't have a ton of great red zone stuff. Instead of Chiefs, I have a lot of red zone stuff. And so kind of work with that. He calls a timeout. Never can blame someone for calling a timeout, especially in that situation where he knows. I mean, he doesn't really care how he plays defense in between the 20s. It's inside the 10-yard line that really matters how you play defense. You see him pinching the line, looking to get a shoot right through here or just blow up any kind of my runs. And I'm really just looking to go with, I'm hoping he max covers. I'm hoping he goes full coverage. He does. And we have a decent route comer right here, able to check it down. George Pickens, able to fight forward all the way down to the 2. I think I go hurry up here, and I actually call inside zone. I don't love the play call, but I can tell you right now, I do not have a pass play here. This is such a hard place to pass the ball. Able to cut that back for a touchdown. Thankfully, there was no pass play I had. Although I say that, and I go, you see, on aggressive right here for the 2-point conversion, because it doesn't matter if we fumble. And I do pass the ball. I don't love running the ball from this far out. And we're just going to go with mesh. Boom, quick out, and then double drags underneath, hoping to be able to hit one of these guys. We're motioning this guy out too. I'm hoping just to... His zones, I know, must look really weird. And yeah, he tries going full coverage. These double drags, you click on, add ketchup underneath, and we're able to go. If you want to know my framework for how I run my offenses and defenses and how I've won pro Madden tournaments while becoming a top-ranked player, join my website, civil.gg. My guides will give you the tools you need to win more games of Madden, regardless if you're trying to become comp or if you're just trying to win more games online head-to-head. The link is in the description. And you see a big way I was able to attack this kind of heavy blitz was by quick passing underneath to my halfback and then doing a lot of max protection. If you do max proing, especially with like motion blocking a wide receiver, along with that quick play action, not all play action in the game is created equal. A play like PA slot options, PA slot wide receiver, PA slot corner, if you run the play actions on those, they're way different than like a PA boot over, which is a boot out, which is a boot a bootleg basically. Same thing with like PA counter go. That's a counter play action, so that handoff slower, so the play action slower. You want that fast play action. You'll see it. Look at PA counter go compared to PA shot in the gun trips tight end. You'll see those play actions are way, way different. Now, he's on offense. He's running some gun tight, and he does have Omaha activated. I'm mixing between dollar, going straight man, and then we're running some double Mabel. When you have Omaha activated, I didn't have a great first defense. I remember when I saw this, I did not think I didn't think he had like the requirements for Omaha, but he does. Yeah, he completed 4 straight. That's his 5th. So I guess. How do you get Omaha? Is it 4 straight passes? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm honestly just trying to switch up my defense at the snap because I don't want him to be able to see my coverage. So I'm just trying to like time when he's going to snap it and then just change my defense just to get Omaha, just to get rid of it. Because when this is on the field, I mean, what do you do? And you can actually see me like pressing, I'm audibling, literally just trying to get rid of Omaha. Whatever I can do to get rid of it. He throws it in the middle again, and we're able to hit him as he comes down with it. But I don't have any zone KOs, so he's able to hold on to it. Although that still could have gotten knocked out. And he's moving the ball pretty fast on us right now. Going double Mabel, you guys see this all the time. This guy's dropping back to 20, 25 or so. He's dropping back to 5. Same thing on this side, 20, 25, and then boom. Boom. I actually would like to see myself deep middle this guy. I do later in the game, but not yet. He ends up handing it off. I miss it. I miss a little tackle. And then in this situation, it's not the worst thing ever. If we can get a stop right inside the 10, not a terrible spot to be in. He audibles down to deuce close, and he calls wham, I believe. Yeah, he's going wham right. No, he passes. Okay. My fault. Yeah, he takes a little check down. Leon Sandcastle. Great tackle right there. So many times you'll see this little like jerk out from, at this point he has Leon in the tight end spot. So many people right here go for the hit stick, and then he just watch him double back just a little bit, and they'll miss this tackle. Thankfully, I was able to get the timing down on A to be able to get that tackle, but it can be yeah, you can miss that tackle quite a bit, and obviously that's not good. Yeah, right there is frustrating. I dealt with my user at the snap. Thankfully, we brought him down to 3rd and 1, which is he's going hurry up. Do I run commit here? I'm trying to think of what my play call is here, because low-key, I think he's going to run. Yeah, and you see me hop on Leon Sandcastle looking for the run. He doesn't. And, yeah, we just get bumps that drag out wide open. It was bagged, but then dude's just bumped. He just had a bunch of crosses. Same way I ran. Now he's going for 2, though. Okay. Yeah, you can tell, like, I'm pitching my D line here, just trying to take away any kind of halfback base. He has Omaha still, though, so, I mean, there's not a ton I could do. I do like this defense I'm running in the red zone, right? Just 2 clouds, outside, and a lot of man-ups underneath, along with ideally we get a vert hook right here to help with any kind of slants or drags, but it's so hard to be able to get good defense. And he's motioning, which is kind of changing my man coverage, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. We got to watch this tight end going across. Boom. The ball just, it's fun. The ball hit me in the face. This out route from 21, I believe, cooked my defender so bad. Now, mind you, it's still bad, but like he's trying to throw it to this guy, which is directly at this guy, directly at this. I'll be honest, I want him to pick that for 2. Ideally, ideally for 2. Just happy we got to stop, I guess. So, nonetheless, we're back on offense. And you see, I'm coming out in gun bunch tight end every single time, all the way in gun tight, just trying to mess up his adjustments a little bit. But you got to think, like, this guy could be in a vert hook, he could be in a flat, but he can't really get to the flats very well. And more likely than not, these guys are all blitzing. This guy there's not much he can do if he's not blitzing. Whereas if he's out here in dollar and he's blitzing, there's so much more he could be doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, he can't defend the flats at all. So that's why I'm able to run this kind of route combo where I'm going to max protect pretty consistently. And right there, he actually doesn't blitz me. He only sends 4. But you can see just by his defense is so limited that I have stuff open. Now, I make one of the worst reads of my life right here. I don't know what I thought. In the moment, I think I hit the wrong button because I have this open. Like, it's just wide open underneath. It's just bad. It's just bad. You can see I don't even freeform it. I think as soon as I hit the button, this is why I think, I'm pretty sure this is the wrong button. Like, because I could freeform this down. You could freeform this down and out. I just don't. So yeah, it gets actually, like, yicked badly. Badly. We hold him to 3, which is obviously good. But we got to keep going, right? We got to be able to get the ball back, and we got to actually move the ball. You can't especially when you have routes open, like, you can't. It was so bad by me. I'm going back to the same route combo because the thing is, he can't defend this. Like, he really can't. Even right there, like, you see how tight the coverage is. Carmichael's just a big body, and that's why I like Carmichael so much because he's so big and you're able to box him out. I'm going to be able to come down with these a lot. He has to run super specific defense just to stop this play, which leaves so much else open, and you're going to see him struggle with this. 1st and 10, I decided to go with bench, trying to 5 out him really fast. Nothing there, so we just throw the ball away. The ball thankfully falls to the ground. I try to get a little bit too kind of changey uppy right there, and there's no real reason for that. So we're going right back to PA slot cross, and I'm going to make him have to defend this play. This game is worth $250, actually. It's a primetime Mutthead game. It was on Monday night. So it was like, this is an important game. And in this case, we're going a similar idea. Instead of a corner route, though, where you see the Max Pro, we're just going double post, drag underneath. Not a ton different. And we're going to go back over the middle. Boom, that's a deep blue. Deep blue won't ever play that. You have to pass lead it down. This is why pass lead is so important, because so many people would throw a pick on this. Look, this is a deep blue, right? Boom, pass lead that thing down. If you pass lead this up, it's picked off. And the click on add catch. Boom, able to get it. Freeform completion, 6 for 9, 102, 1 interception. That pick is just so bad by me. It's just really bad. And besides that, like, I'm happy with how I'm seeing the field. I just hit the wrong button, I guess. I don't know. Go for a quick throw right here. One of the things when these guys try running, if you notice, he's not pressing. See how no one's pressed on the line? So if this guy cuts in here and this guy goes out, this will be a nice little quick throw, right? Makes sense? And that's what we're going to do. Boom, quick throw. And now we're able to even break a tackle. Was cool with 4 yards, ended up getting 6 or so. In this game, broken tackles are super prevalent, especially with tackle battles and all that. And I'm able to take advantage of it, and now I'm hitting him with a few different things. But again, I'm all working pretty much underneath consistently. Almost everything's being consistently underneath. At some point, though, you're going to see me try to guess when he's going to max coverage me. And you see right there, he only sends 4. But again, this is the exact same defense as when I threw the pick. And this actually does look open. It's just I have to pass lead it correctly. Because watch X right here. Like, this is the same exact thing. I just pass let it up, and that's why I got undercut. Whereas pass lead it outside, X is open. But you see, like, he just can't. You can't defend much in this defense. Now, when this defense is humming at somebody, it's really good. But going max coverage out of this defense isn't very good. And you're gonna see me actually go back to the same idea of quick throwing this flat. And now I try going quick throwing to the halfback this time instead. I have this quick throw flat, but if his user is on the halfback, which it is in this case, See, his user has to get me. I try to highball it quickly to get outside. Just another overthrow. He bumps into the offensive lineman, or rather the outside linebacker coming free off the edge, which is annoying. Disrupts the throw. That's annoying to see. Second 10, though, you actually see this time I'm going, and I'm changing up who I'm motion blocking a lot. You see I'm going either left side, right side, but the route combo is pretty much staying the same, and he's going again with just a send 4. And so now I'm seeing that he is willing to change it up a good amount. But you see, again, with these drags, you're able to click on, and you're able to throw these with the guy on your back, and you just have to swerve. You have to pass lead it down. A lot of times, pass lead it, outside of them, down, and then click on and catch it, and you're able to hold on. Now, I'm surprised he didn't have... I guess I'm surprised he didn't really KO as much as I thought he might. And right here, this is annoying. This is not the button I hit. No. I'm trying to quick throw my running back here. Watch. I'm trying to quick throw my running back. Like, that is what I'm trying to highball him. I'm trying to run this route combo. Instead, I can't. That's why it takes so long. And it throws this instead, and I get a super favorable animation. This is so annoying. You can tell the reason I couldn't throw my halfback is watch how this ball gets caught by my quarterback. Watch. See how he catches it out there? That meant as soon as I hit RB, he was still in the catching process, and I couldn't throw it. That's why you see me throw X, because I hit RB, then X to rack it, and instead it's just a bullet pass to X. I got really lucky. I'm annoyed that should never even happen, to be fair. There should never be the timing should not be changed by how I catch the snap. I think we could all agree on that. But that is what happened right there. So that's why you saw that ball go like that. First and 10, though, nonetheless. We're going to see. Does he go full coverage? See, here I'm thinking, do you go max coverage? Yeah, so I'm thinking he's going to send 4 at me. I think he's going to go max coverage. So I'm going to motion this guy out on a slant. And hopefully be able to get someone going either on the sidelines or over the middle. And I was right. This is one of the big deals is that when you're right, look, he sent 4. I have multiple routes going out. Now I'm able to get this corner route, high ball, touchdown. Awesome. And that feels really, really good. I believe I go for 2, and I get it. Let's see how we pick this up. Yeah, same idea, going for 2. Is just this double drag concept. I'm just trying to mess up with this flip, just mess up he's making so many adjustments, I feel like. Get his zones looking a little bit weird. And then, yeah, Vic able to get that ball out, which is perfect. We have to get a stop with 30 seconds left. He's up by 1. That pick we threw is so annoying. And we are double mabling. So we got to be wary of him hitting me. Oh, I actually didn't get my double Mabel off on the right side. That's why that out route was wide open, and I was upset about that. He's going to snap the ball super fast against us. Yeah, I'm in dollar now. I'm going away from the double Mabel. Basic dollar defense right here, sending this guy back into a deep blue, trying to take away a deep corner route or any kind of corner route, and I'm using any kind of corners on this side. This guy's in a hook. Yep. I don't think if he tries sending halfback out, we should be able to get the blitz in. And the blitz came in anyways. Now, I'm a little upset that he was able to get so many yards. I missed that first tackle. I don't want that out route to be open in general. I shaded outside. It just still cooked it, which is annoying. One of my issues with man coverage is that even shading does not work correctly. But nonetheless, same defense, though. Boom, deep blue. Hook curl, trying to take away anything quick over the middle. And really, I need this guy coming off the edge and putting pressure on. Yeah, he's trying to motion block right here. And exactly, you see literally this outside third doing a great job bagging that deep corner where it really wasn't throwable. 15 seconds left. He needs, probably about 10 yards or so to get 3, which would be huge for him. I'm down by 1, and being down by 1 and going into half is such a favorable spot. He goes a little play action. I try to attack that right side. My user's on point, and he's not really able to do anything. 10 seconds left now. I think he gets a little bit too aggressive trying to push it deep because he only needs 10 yards. He really only does. And right there, you saw he's just trying to attack deep too much, I think. I really do think that. And he's going again with the motion blocking. That was one of the worst throws I've ever seen. I don't know. This is the adjustment right here is this outside third, right, and this guy in a hook curl. He has him coming across, and you can see kind of what he does. I think he sees him beat the man, and he sees this guy here, so he thinks he can force it. And then he just totally misses this guy right here. Totally misses Rodney Harris. I guess it's not an adjustment maybe he sees too often. And then we're able to take this, and we're actually able to get some yards out of it, getting right down to the 45. And then sadness happens. Madden told me I could kick this. Madden, it coach suggestions, field goal, 62-yarder. I get perfect power. I get great power. All right, watch it. Boom. Great. Top of the thing. Great accuracy, perfectly timed. Boom. And we miss. So we go into half losing. I told myself that realistically, like I have Vinatieri. Tucker's the better kicker, I know, but like it's only a difference of like 4 yards or so. And I said to myself a long time ago, I'll probably never lose a game because of a 4-yard field goal. Well, nice. This is for $250. You see me go back to that quick flat right there. And again, like that's the thing with these quick flats is that you can get so many broken tackles. Now I wasn't aggressive there from my goal line thing earlier, so I just went conservative really fast. But yeah, down 1, we're in a fine spot. Obviously, we need to get points though. We're going right back to it. Like that's like. If they don't press, I'd love to be able to get yards right there. But if they don't press, like, really think about it, like, who's defending this guy? If you see, they'll bump. If it's this guy, like, you have to shade down, basically, and you can't really afford to shade down. You can kind of see it's a safety coming down, and even with him coming down, he's not able to get down fast enough, and I get pushed to a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 right now. We're going to go PA slot cross. And I do like having a big thing with attacking this style of defense is having like 2 or 3 different ways to attack it. You've seen kind of 2 or 3 different ways from me right here. He is, again, going coverage, but you see like the zones can't really do much, and I'm able to beat his man coverage. This also is an example of a game where when my receivers catch the ball and I can actually pick up the pressure, like the DNs don't just come free. You guys see I'm able to move the ball pretty well. Mind you, having a bad pass lead one time, which is whatever. But like, when in Madden, when my receivers actually catch the ball, like regardless of who I'm playing, it's just so far in Mutthead League, we have not done a good job of catching the ball, and we have not done a good job at blocking blitzes. But this game, we're doing a great job both. Look, again, quick throw, and you even see, look, his user's a little bit out of place, but this is what I mean. Watch this guy. This guy's which person is it? I believe this is. Well, let's watch right. Like he tries bailing into an outside curl flat, trying to get, like pressure from this edge, and technically X is open here. Like you can throw this. Instead, I'm able to go to the other side. I do like that mesh play quite a bit, just quick attacking the flats. He should press. I don't really know why he's. I don't know why he's not pressing. There's probably some reason for it. I guess he just wants me to work underneath. He assumes I'm going to make a mistake, which is fair. And I think at this situation, I think he is. I think he's not sending pressure. He doesn't. Notice a big thing that I'm doing here, I'm doing a really good job of it, is predicting whether or not he's sending pressure or not. So usually you see me motion blocking. I'm not motion blocking this play because I don't think he's sending pressure. Now, technically, I don't even need to block my halfback if I think that, but I am still a little bit afraid of him, of someone coming free. And right here, nothing's open. He does a good job, actually, so we're just going to throw it away. He's not able to consistently do a good job. I think I change up my play calls here in a second. Let's see, just to give him a slightly different look. Yeah, I do. Let's see if we go to PA slot options now. And this is just because he did a good job taking away that play. Now I'm going to a different play. I think he's sending pressure right here, though. And I keep on changing up this route combo super last second. I don't love what I have on the field. This looks bad right now. Okay, there we go. And he didn't send pressure again. I was wrong, actually. But able to work back over the middle of the field. The users in this game, they're not good enough to be able to react to different route combos as well. You see his user. There's been multiple times where I've only had one route open, and technically if his user was on point, like it'd be bagged. You can't. And he is one of the best man players in the world every single year. Look, again, this is what I tried doing that one time when I threw X, that same play. One thing I will say that I did a little bit differently is I tried to get his user. So his user is pretty much responsible for halfback. I try motioning a way to get his user to bite a little bit this way. And it kind of gets him to at least hesitate and not think I'm going halfback side. So boom, and we're able to pick up that block, able to get a good 9 yards. 2nd and 1 on the 19 is a pretty decent spot for us. Something cool about the play, PA slot corner, is this corner. A lot of like hot route corner routes don't run very corner-y inside like the 30 or so. This one does, though. This stock one, it does, which I really, really, really like. I didn't give this play enough credit for that early on, but I love the quick play action. That's really why I'm calling it so often. Again, though, I guess wrong right here. Great example of him doing a good job of switching up. And you can kind of see, you can see this chess match somewhat. Like, you really, really can. Like, I think he's blitzing right here. I probably shouldn't have, but because he pinches D-line, he's everybody inside. So what are we able to do? Able to use Michael Vick and looking a little bit like Madden 22. I have not done this in about a year. That felt good. A little 3-yard rush to pick up the first down, and hey, whatever. I feel like 6-1's the type of defense where if you had a run, like it's a defense that could get gashed by one specific run. but I just don't have that run. So I have to throw that. Dude, I love PA slot options. Is so nice, dude. I've talked about this before. This is a hitch, but if it's man coverage, it turns into a quick out. And you can actually literally see that right here. I go with a Max Pro setup, and he actually gets a pressure in still, kind of. I get insta-shedded off this edge. And this quick out, you see this hitch right here, not manned up, so he stays a hitch. This hitch right here, manned up, so he becomes an out. He's going to get a step, so I can pass lead it down and out. And I think I only get like a yard or two, but it's better than a wasted play, you know? And so I know that we go from conservative to balanced. I'm pretty sure at this point that, like, if I'm going to score, I'm going to have to, like, get a juke move or something. So I'm not, afraid of that. And I throw this a little late. Do I? No, I don't think I do. I think... Watch, it's this. I'm pretty sure. How do we catch this snap? No, I think I just throw it late. Actually, never mind. I don't know why. We throw it late. We're able to pick up the yardage still. And you see that guy, even though he was pressed at that point too, like we're still able to throw that quick flat. Those quick flats are really good against this style of defense. And I'll be honest. I have no idea what he's doing. Like I don't know what adjustments he's making. I really don't care. Dude, I have that flat, but I missed it. We still score. Dang, I don't know how I missed this. Look at B. Look at B's wide. I guess I just thought this guy was. Okay. I see his user go this way, so I know Y is going to be open after. But, dang, I really missed that bad. Huh. Touchdown nonetheless. I mean, it don't matter. But that really should be what I'm looking for first. We got to get stopped, though. 16 seconds, 23-yard line for him. Or 16 seconds left in the third, so we have a whole quarter to go. Up 7 for $250. I'm upset with that pick I threw early still at this point, and the missed field goal. Like two drives that could have gotten points, I have kind of squandered. Thankfully, we've been able to play decent defense on him. And yeah, he's going over the middle. This felt like a Madden 2022 lurk, or like a previous Madden lurk. I was so happy about this. I double Mabel, so I know I have to work the middle of the field. He goes slant. And we're able to work our way all the way back up to it. Oh, man, that's so nice. Dude, I haven't gotten a lurk against a comp player. I haven't seen a lurk against an actual competent man player in so long, dude. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's so nice. It'd be even better to get 6 there. I thought about pitching it, but I was like, do not. There's legitimate money on the line. Let's not pitch it. Now it's a combination of, like, playing it safe, but also trying to go up 14, right? Last thing I want to do is just give him the ball back and get nothing, but I also don't want to just settle for 3 because 14 makes this a tough thing to come back from. 10-point game, still very possible to come back. I think he's going to rage blitz me. He doesn't. Props to him for not rage blitzing me. But same idea. Look, this defense can't defend. It can't defend anything. And even on A, low-key is open over top, like in around the first down marker. Look, this is a deep zone, or it's a deep flat. Regardless, though, pass lead it down. Carmichael quick on. This is why I like Carmichael so much. He's a big body. In this case, actually, you wouldn't need Carmichael. Anybody could do it. But easy. Like, that's what we're able to do. 2nd and 1. We're taking it to the third quarter, or to the fourth, rather, and we're chilling. But yeah, this is the type of Madden game that I feel like really good about. Like, for the mistake, I've paid for the mistakes I've made. He's paid for the mistakes he's made, right? Both of us have. And I've been rewarded for throwing to open receivers, for clicking the, you know what I mean? Like, this is how I think Madden. This is what I wish more of the games were like. That when I made a mistake, I threw a pick, which awesome, I have on that pass lead to the corner route, and then when he makes a mistake, he throws a pick, and then vice versa. When it doesn't happen, we don't pay. Like, I think that's all I want. That's really all I want. Corner route above and you see touchdown. Same route combo. Like, this defense just, like, some people are going to be like, oh, my 6'1" would buy. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Want to why? Because of the video a week ago, me playing Mills. These are 2 of the best defensive players in the world, or 2 of the best man players in the world, both running 6'1". Mills is one of the best defensive players in the world. Carey, not so much, but he's one of the best man players in the world. And it works against both of them. It's just really hard. And the thing is, to defend this play, you would have to, like, move your play. You would have to totally just not be running 6'1" anymore. You know what I mean? Like, the whole purpose of 6'1" is by having this huge blitz threat right here. And to defend this play, you'd have to, like, bail this guy out. You 6'1", you have so many dudes here who are so useless. They're literally just useless. So it's like, who cares? There's even an example of him. He's at 5 right here, it looks like. But he's not able to do a ton. We're able to take a 14-point lead. Now, I do need to play defense still. We're going to play. Dude, I'm so upset by this. Man's so bad for this. I've not seen it in forever. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Just a simple audible down in a 3-3-5 normal, and we just get offsides. Didn't really matter because he was because he ends up picking up a first down anyways, and gets, he declines it. But, like, that it was just a random AI was just offsides. Cool. But what's funny is that I don't really see that this year. I see that in older Maddens that I miss, and I said that this game reminded me of him. So, yeah. He tries forcing this corner out super deep. I'm upset by this. So, I, like, watch. I see this corner out right here. I'm running with this right here, and then dude, like, I don't know. Maybe it's a me. Like, watch where my user is with this corner out. I'm trying to run with it. I'm trying to run with this, but my user, like, bumps on, and I just, like, how does he get 7? Like, I'm running step for step with him right here. Like, I know this is the route. Look, we are step for step right here. Like, right here. I'm Derwin James. We even bump. Like, they give us a bump animation. We are both bumping right here. And then, okay. Sure. Why not? And he's right back in it. I should have put a zone. Like, I should have just put a deep blue over there. But I told myself I'll user it. I'll take away the route myself. Nope, I won't. He's down 8, goes for 2, and we're able to shoot the gap. Thankfully, this was such a sigh of relief in this when this happened. I was so happy. Up 8. We're going a little audible over to gun tight. I'm not willing to take, like, the foot off the pedal yet. I want to actually win this game, so I want to get points. I don't want to just, let him, try to milk the clock. I want actual points, and I'm super happy right here. So I think, does he send? How's he blitz me? Does he blitz at this point? So he actually does send the blitz, but his user bails super early, so the blitz doesn't work as well. See his user over here? We're able to pick it up with the play action. And then, look, my eyes are looking over here. Don't really have anything. Technically, A's open, but his user could bite down, so I don't really want to risk A. But I work my way back over the middle to the motion slant, and we're able to hit this. And I'm super happy about that. I'm super happy. A lot of times in these games, you can get, like, kind of like tunnel vision. And you have to, like, recognize, because obviously I've been throwing the corner route / the little crosser all game. So my eyes are, like, looking at that. But I'm super happy I was able to get my eyes off of that, working back over the middle. Going for that quick throw flat again, get a gain of 4 out of it, which, is good. That's fine. 25 for 30, 285. That interception's so annoying. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. Such a mistake. Such a dumb mistake. Plus that missed field goal, I could be up. Annoying. I think he's going to blitz me right here. He does. We're able to pick it up this time. Go underneath. Bang. Yeah, that's right there is a huge example of clicking on swerving. Seriously, do you think you complete this pass? I know, like, a lot of people do not. A lot of people don't complete this. And I think zones should get down. I don't like that this is a completed pass. I don't like that. Really, I don't think. But it is in Madden 23 if you know how to click on, which every comp guy knows how to. So against comp guys, that is always open. Yeah. Audibling, again, gun tight. Going same play. Over and over again. Make him stop this play. Have a stock shell across. I'm trying to think, do I think he's blitzing me? Yeah. Yep. This time, though, this is actually the first time that we've had this happen where the motion block just kind of totally misses. It's just fluke. Maybe a missed time. I don't really think it's a missed timing. Just a little fluke right there, which is annoying. I'm able to get that ball out, thankfully. That's all I can ask for. That's all I ask for, if that's ever going to happen, is happen on an early down, right? First, second, third down, not fourth. And then when I throw the ball away, let it hit the ground, please. I should never turn the ball over because he randomly came free, right? I think we can all agree on that. Same idea. Going back, he finally adjusted this play, and I actually, dude, I'm upset. I gotta work my eyes up better. Look at this. So he finally takes away this quick throw, but notice, look, like, to take away this play, look, he's just sending 4. It's like that defeats the whole purpose of 6-1, right? Go a little mesh underneath. His user super bumps. A's open. X is so open though. I could pass. I can't get mad at myself. Like, I throw an open route underneath. We're in field goal range. The biggest thing there was to get into field goal range, which we are now. And then I take this all the way down to the 2, but then I play pretty conservative right here, where because we missed that one kick earlier, last thing I want to do is call like a halfback base and then get blown up in the backfield around the 44. I don't want to I can't miss another kick. So I'm like, I don't want to pass the ball. I don't want something stupid to happen like a sack, intentional grounding, a pick, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call a fullback dive. If I get blown up, worst thing that happens is I lose 2 yards and I can kick 3 from here. Going up, the thing is, like, if he wins this situation right, down 11, 2 timeouts, if he wins this, if he finds some way to win this game, it's on me, right? Like the percent, like, probability meter for him winning is so low. Like, yeah, I could have won the game right there if I pick up a first down and be aggressive and pass, but it's like, if I don't and he keeps it within 8, like, no. I don't hate that call. It definitely is a more conservative call, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing by any means. He has a touchdown right here. He was afraid to throw it, but he does have a touchdown right here. So I'm double mabling both sides, but I'm rolling this safety up, so there's no one deep back. Now in tight, the only person who could be attacking back here is going to be, because the deep corner route comes from this receiver when the halfback's to the right. So only thing that can attack back here is literally a streak, which doesn't really happen in tight ever. They don't ever just randomly put a streak. He put a streak. He had it. Need Mel Blunt to make a play right there. Those dive animations are so bad. Now he's a field goal range, though. Yikes. There's an argument for him low-key to kick 3 right here, but he doesn't. He ends up taking a big sack, trying to force. I don't know, because he like winded that up like he was going to throw the corner out low-key. Hurries up. Oh, man, this is so frustrating. I'm in dollar, right? So I'm trying to get my adjustments off. My man coverage just gives up. I hate man coverage. I hate running man coverage. Look at my man. Look at my man. He just... I didn't get my shade over top, I guess. And so he scores. It's a 5-point game, though. We actually bag. I get another lurk. Watch this. I get another really nice lurk on this 2-point conversion. He's trying to cut it to 3, which is a big deal. Could be easy to send to OT then, low-key. We're able to, boom, fake going right, go work over the middle. I get another lurk. Don't get 2 out of it, sadly. Would have been really cool if we could. But all I have to do here is just ice the game. Now, there is an argument low-key to, like, run the ball 3 times. He has 20 seconds or whatever. I've been passing so well this game, I feel like, where I can pass the ball 4 times, and I'll pick up a first down. And then immediately, almost throw a D-line pick. That would have been really annoying. I would have been very upset. Go right back to it, though. He hasn't stopped this play consistently. Really, like, he's only stopped it, like, twice. We're going to do the whole... Are we motion block? Yeah, we're motion blocking right here. Boom, able to pick up the pressure. Have Y going across. Carmichael again. Carmichael, so many receptions. And GG's, just like that. We win. Cool $250 game. Have not had a great My Head League. We've only, like, this is literally our second win. But we won a primetime game. I'm happy about that. And we beat a really good player.